tons of people outside with nice weather today, it seems like. And what's going on today? I guess with people going outside, apparently, I guess in some place in the US, there are drone light shows actually showing nightly, it says. This one says, new Dollywood 3D drone show to continue nightly until July 31st. Drones are lighting up in the sky in Dollywood as part of its summer celebration that kicked off in June 25th. You can see there basically are drone light shows showing various shapes. For example, I guess things like mountains and landscapes, and as well like a flying butterfly. The only drone light shows they had here was pretty mellow. For example, they showed things like a flower and stuff like that. It was pretty small. I've yet to see something really spectacular, and I guess with like thousands of drones like you see in other parts of the world. Although it does make me wonder too, because a lot of people say you should replace fireworks with drones instead. Apparently they did have fireworks, and it makes me wonder, would you be more entertained with this firework, like the one they're showing off, or with this drone light show? It's usually things like regulations that are stopping stuff like this from being more, I guess you could say, mainstream in many ways. Although that actually got me to think with this story. It was kind of interesting. This one says, drone helps elderly in the event of fire in a nursing home. TUE student team is presenting their newest drone, Blue Jay Aeden. The drone should reassure elderly people in a nursing home and help evacuate them in case of a fire. Yeah, so I guess this drone here, it basically flies around, I suppose, and it gives people warnings, and they actually have pictures and a little bit of a demo of it actually too. You can actually see, like in this video, it shows, I don't know, someone's listening to some music, they can't hear things like the alarm or something like that. And then this drone comes by, it shows like a message there saying it's a fire, and then I guess in a storybook fashion, it leads the person outside to the fire department and all that. And apparently this drone idea has been around for quite a while, like back in 2016 too, apparently. And they kind of have, I guess, like a diagram of how it works overall. It says here, 1, lighting acts as an indoor positioning infrastructure. Each Philips light fixture sends a unique identification code using visible light communication. Now location aware, the drone delivers location-based services. The drone detects the code in the light and identifies its location. And this one specifically shows us bringing the person, I guess, water. I don't think we're quite there yet, are we? Or are they claiming they can already do stuff like this? This will be the way of the future, but it just reminds me again how, I guess, dinosaur age, a lot of the regulations and stuff are. Like imagine here, oh, can't fly your drone within, I don't know, like 5 meters or 30 meters within a person. Okay, I guess those blades are really gonna kill someone, right? Or at the same time, in the fire department video, actually I'm thinking about it, it's guiding the person outside. Oh no, it's over 250 grams now. It's illegal, you can't go outside. The robot will be like, sorry, I can't come out. I must stay in here now. It's like I said before, if you're someone who fully supports these over-the-top regulations in many ways, no and ifs or buts, or they should do even more restrictions, in my opinion, you're either extremely ignorant as to what the law actually affects, or you're just selfish, where you're just focused on yourself and whatever it is you fly specifically. And this last one I read was actually really fascinating. It dealt with someone selling video game save file data, and I guess eventually he got arrested. It says Zelda hacker arrested by police in Japan for selling modified Breath of the Wild save data. Long arm of the law stretches from Niigata to Tokyo, an investigation into the ultimate save data. In April, Chinese national Ichimin Sho, who currently resides in Tokyo's Toshima ward, posted a listing on a Japanese e-commerce site selling save data for The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, the franchise's flagship installment for the Nintendo Switch. So usually in these games, they last such a long time, you can save your progress. For example, how much items and weapons you got, like in this game in particular, how far you are. But in some cases, I guess in this, people actually paid money to get a save data that was modified, and he charged like what, $32 US for a save data? The game itself is probably like what, in US dollars, $50 US? Why would you do that? Aren't you playing the game for fun? Why, I guess, spend that much money to, in a sense, I guess, quote, cheat? But according to all this, I guess for the guy trying to sell data in that way, modifying the code and all that, it says it violated the Unfair Competition Prevention Act because he's providing services to circumvent the technical restrictions. And he made like a 6-figure business out of it. Man, that's a lot of people who just want to cheat in a video game. You spend that much money, don't you want to have fun playing it? Especially in a game like Zelda? Alright, see you guys later.